Pre-order your copy of our Football Game Plan Scouting 2020 Prospect Guide. Over 800 prospect profiles of both NFL draft prospects and some CFL draft prospects as well. These are guys that we talk about in the video. Now you get your opportunity to go behind the curtain and see our detailed scouting report for each and every player that we will break down in one of these prospect rankings videos. Again, go to our website and pre-order your copy today. Be sure to order your copy of the Go-Go Offense by Coach Brennan Marion on footballgameplan.com/GoGoOffense. Coach Marion goes through the ins and outs of his explosive offense, one that's tearing up the college football field and putting a lot of points on the scoreboard. Again, you can order your copy at footballgameplan.com/GoGoOffense. Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emory Hunt, the czar of the playbook. And now that all of the film has been watched, the grades have been finalized, let's take a look at our 2020 NFL Draft prospect rankings. And today, we're going to take a look at the defensive ends. We break our defensive ends down into three separate positions: 4-3 defensive end, 5 technique, and edge rusher. And Chase Young out of Ohio State is our number one 4-3 end in this draft class. He has no real significant weaknesses, maybe other than keeping his pad level consistent. But other than that, he's a day one starter who is an impact player on the game, both directly and indirectly. He's got excellent football awareness and a knack for making the play when his team needs it the most. Here's a look at how we graded out the rest of the 4-3 defensive ends in this year's class. We now move on to our 5 techniques, and number 1 is AJ Epinesa out of Iowa. He's a classic read and react player that uses excellent technique at the line of scrimmage. He's a strong point of attack player that has a one-on bar that does a great job in collapsing the pocket, and also he plays the run extremely well. I think Joe Gaziano out of Northwestern is being underrated here nationally by the media. He's got a similar game to Epinesa, and I think he'll be an ideal 5 tech because of his excellent ball get off and quickness and the way he uses his hands to disengage from blockers. Lastly, our top edge rusher this year is Bradley Anae out of Utah, who graded out as the best guy in this class. He had a stellar Senior Bowl week, but when you watch his tape at Utah, you saw a player who is relentless, got great quickness off the ball, and one who uses his hands at the point of attack to control offensive linemen. I think he has great functional strength to win that way or win with his quickness around the corner. So that's a wrap here from footballgameplan.com. I'm Emory Hunt, the czar of the playbook. Be sure to follow me on all of my social media accounts, and don't forget to check out and subscribe to the Football Game Plan Network, located at youtube.com/footballgameplan. Also, subscribe on iTunes to Football Game Plan Podcast, where you can find our Scout Team podcast, where we have a ton of player prospect interviews. Also on television, the Game Plus Network, every Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we have our Scout Team show. Check with your cable provider for channel listings.